America 250. Good morning. We are
Wow.
250 years old. Everybody
Yankee Doodle Doo.
celebrate.
Hey.
Right? Is it
Celebrate
Yankee
good
Yankee
Doodle
times.
Doodle
Doo?
Dandy.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going man on
You
that
know,
old
this
town
whole
road.
time, I never thought about that 250. Not one time did it cross my mind. Like, oh, America's 250. Like, there was never a celebration in my heart. It was more so like, where the food at?
Yeah.
Where the
Where the food at?
barbecue at? Because this ain't no holiday for us.
Where the food
Man.
reside.
Where the food is? Yeah, where the
Where
food
the
is
food
at?
reside.
Where the dinner is at? But yes, happy 4th of July weekend, or fresh off of the 4th of July weekend. And we are back on the track of today's world.
Yes.
Proceed
That
into
is
the
right. That's
world.
right. How was your
Yes.
weekend? How was everything?
The weekend
All
was the weekend was
Event.
the week when it I would say eventful, but it
No?
wasn't as eventful as we had planned
Really?
this whole week.
Yeah,
We did one event all the time, and that's it. Usually we do like 7 to 12, but like it was one per day, and in the bed by 7 o'clock.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Friday, what happened? Oh, Friday was our first teen night.
yes.
How friggin' cute was that?
It was adorable.
Adorable.
I had a good time at teen night. I had a great time with the kids here and dancing. Shout out to DJ Vlad.
Shout out to the DJ.
Shout out to the DJ.
Yep.
He came in, did his thing. We had a good time here. I had a small group of kids, but we had lots of games and they had lots of fun. Shout out to Nia. She came through. She did some TikToks with them and all kinds of things. And the pizza was hitting. It was a good time, and we're looking forward to the teen nights. I think it's going to be a good thing. And those girls and young men that were here did have a good time. So that was really cool. And then we planned to go out that night, but we didn't make it. We did go to Anything Goes on the Water Saturday morning, though, which was a fun time.
A fun time
in the Inferno.
However, it was oppressive heat.
It was oppressive heat. But it was, and that was like not Caribbean heat, because Caribbean
Whose
people
party was that?
can stand some heat.
Rom
International.
I think my mother went on that one too.
She wasn't there.
No.
But it was good. Skinny Fabulous. Skinny Banton.
Yep.
Which of the
Oh,
skinnies?
skinny banter.
Skinny
Yep.
Banton.
Saltfish.
That's my boy.
Saltfish, yes. So Skinny Banton
Skinny
performed,
Banton.
and he's quite an entertainer. So that was a nice time. And then we left there, and then we brook for a little bit, and then we went to we were invited to a nice cookout. So we were there at the cookout with so
my
much
God.
food.
They never stopped bringing out pans of food. I thought I was like levitating into heaven or something like that. It was just food upon food upon food.
It was
all
like
the time.
when Jesus fed the 5,000.
Yes.
Like they just kept on bringing out more and
Then
more
it was
food.
free drinks, and
Who's
it was
cooking?
bouncy house. My friend Dex. It was free
Wow.
drinks and bouncy house. It was tents. It was lights. It was pomps and circumstance. It's such a good, safe time.
It was a very good, safe time. There was 8 minutes of rain when we got there, downpoured for 8 minutes, and then it stopped, and then it was just a good time with just like people who were just there having fun, eating, and having a nice time. So that was nice. And then we made an attempt. We thought we were going to go out again that night, and we did not.
Did not.
Then yesterday was Sunday, and we went to Trap versus Soca Bingo. Diane Vivian production. So we went out there to that. And that was a nice time again. We ate. Shout out to Wade Barbecue. Wade Barbecue, the MVP. That barbecue was busting.
That barbecue was good. Okay.
Busting.
The brisket was good.
Yes.
The chicken was
The
good.
beans, the coleslaw, and I'm looking forward to that mac and cheese.
I actually had a combinate. We actually did a combination plat of soul food and Haitian food.
Yes, and that was a delightful
Bomb.
meal altogether.
Bomb.
Very, very nice altogether. That was good. So we did that, and we hung out there for a little while, and then we went home.
That's what's up.
And
Yeah.
it was nice, and it was
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
It was good. It was a cool weekend.
Hmm.
We did hope to do more, but didn't get to do everything. But it was hot and very draining. I was so tired all weekend.
Mhm.
Tired. But that's that. This week again, there's lots and lots going on. It is summer. And although that there were very good things going on this weekend, there was a lot of foolishness that happened as well. So we'll get into that with the local news.
Over the weekend, I had the cookout over there at my house on the hill,
Yes.
which was nice. Then I came home to no food.
Oh no!
Not that one.
You always miss the food.
Not a one because I had to DJ that night. I had to DJ from 7 to 10. Well, 7 to 10, 10 something like 10:30 downtown. And what was funny is that when I came out, I saw one of my boys going on the elevator to go to the car, and we was on the same elevator. I'm like, "What you doing here? What you doing downtown?" He's like, "I'm about to go watch fireworks on top of the building."
Oh yeah.
I was like, "Oh, that's what they doing." So when I went going to the car, first I saw a little something that looked weird in the sky. And then I realized we had a whole drone show before the fireworks.
That is something that I did see that I was thinking.
Oh
When we
my
went to the drone show and they showed whatever, they did that for the 4th too, which I think was really cool. Your thing is not working at all.
Oh,
Yeah.
Friday, shout out to Pam too, because Friday we went to a very, very nice.
Your thing is crackling.
I don't know what to do. I'm shaking
it.
it.
Have no stress. It can't have stress. It's a wire. You can't stress it.
All right.
Hello?
It sounds-
There you go. There you go.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, shout out to Pam. We went to a very nice alkaline pool out in Sharon.
Oh yes, that is something else we did.
And that was really,
Oh, it's
really
an
nice.
alkaline
It's
pool.
alkaline.
Yeah.
It's no non-chlorine, all
Wow.
alkaline water. Very, very nice time that we had out there. Shout out to the people on the grill. That chicken was really good. And the corn.
I really, that's a nice time.
Yeah, that was a nice time as well. So that too. And then, so where did you DJ on Saturday?
So I DJ at El Barco over there off of Boylston Street. It's over there
Oh.
where the Crab Shack, Shake Shack, Crab Shack, one of them shacks, Shake Shack. One of them shacks.
Uh-huh.
It used to be a seafood place
Okay.
next to the Kings over there, boys, by the firehouse, by the bridge.
I don't see none of
Over
that.
there,
I
all
don't know
that.
where we are.
Anyways, over there.
Oh,
close to
I know
Four
where. Oh,
Seasons.
yes. It used to be Summer Shack.
Summer Shack.
Yeah,
There you
yeah,
go. There
yeah.
you go. Yeah. So we was down there for a little bit.
Nice.
It was cool. It was pretty lit. And then after that, came home. I heard fireworks till maybe about 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And that's what took me to sleep. And yesterday I just chilled. Yesterday
Yeah.
was chill.
Y'all gotta chill with these fireworks though, for real, because I don't
oh
like
my
it.
God.
It is. It sounds.
You know,
I don't like it.
Boston had a pretty eventful weekend, and
Yeah.
I do understand the correlation of fireworks and gunshots.
Mm.
I think that fireworks invoke a lot of different emotions depending on who you are.
Mm.
And I can see people being angry about fireworks
Mhm.
and that being the catalyst to other things happening. Especially like late at night.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think the last that I heard before I angrily fell asleep was at 3:48 a.m.
Yeah.
These big, hard body fireworks going off. And it's like, okay, it's Sunday
Yeah.
and people have to work on Monday.
Yeah.
So I understand the thrill of lighting fireworks, but it is also very ignorant and frustrating that people don't respect their neighborhoods at all and somehow expect other people to respect their neighborhoods.
Yeah.
It's just very crazy. It's disheartening. It really is disheartening.
It's only happened one time a year.
No, it does
It
not happen
doesn't.
only one time of year because
Because-
the 4th of July was on Saturday. And I'm not like, I don't like that type of whatever, because regardless, I think people allow people on 4th of July weekend to do these things. But there's a certain time where you have to have some respect
Got
for
to
your
cut it
neighbors.
out, y'all.
And
Got
that's
to cut it
period.
out.
I don't care who you are or what
Got to
you do
cut
or
it
how
out.
you are,
I
how
think-
you are. You have to have respect for your neighborhood.
I think that what bothered me too was that I feel like Boston made such this large noise about illegal fireworks will not be tolerated and this
Yeah.
won't be tolerated and all the closing offs of the streets and all of that. But then you let these people be out there
Yes.
until 3:48.
You don't even drive.
Later than that.
We're
because-
not asking you to go out there, confiscate all the fireworks, but at least drive by and say, cut the shit.
and then furthermore,
At least
how
it's
much
not
money
COVID.
did these people spend on fireworks?
At least it ain't COVID no more.
No, I would prefer COVID over
Oh,
fireworks.
COVID, there was what? There was fireworks every day.
I mean,
But
Every day for COVID.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was.
at least nobody had
Fireworks
to
and
work.
El Punto, between fireworks and El Punto during COVID. But I also want to know how much money did y'all spend on fireworks? Because are fireworks cheap? The way that they were going off in
But,
every
when
single
you go
place.
over the border over there in New
They got a
Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
they
You know, but
have
how much do they
sale.
cost? Like, what's an average for
for a haul,
But
for
yeah.
a fireworks
they,
haul.
They got all kind of packages and bundles. And
Well,
bags.
is that what they do? Because
Yes, they do.
on my mom's street, Danielle Street, they used to come with a U-Haul truck
Yeah.
and
Full
put
of
it full of fireworks,
Oh.
and then they would just be bringing out boxes and
That's different.
boxes of fireworks.
That's different.
I just want to know. No, that's how they all do. Like, I have a couple of friends that travel to New Hampshire, and that's what they did. I just want to know, like, what is the total that we're leaving with? Package, unpackaged, not packaged? Like, what's the
Couple of
total
thousand.
price? Couple of thousand?
couple of thousand.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Really?
I think so.
Mhm.
And the poor, I mean, shout out to the street cleaners who had to come out and clean up all of that
They
stuff.
still haven't even gotten to my house yet. And it
Really?
is nasty. Our whole field was on fire.
Oh, the field was on
Oh,
fire.
that's why. Because y'all live by a field.
The
That's
field
why.
caught fire.
Yeah. Yeah. y'all live by a field.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Can't nobody tell me about fireworks, okay? Can't nobody tell me about
But let me tell
anger.
you something. Over
Yeah.
there on Wellington Hill, we hear the whole city.
No, well, I
Y'all
couldn't
haven't
even
been- we hear the whole city all down here.
up
okay?
on the hill.
We hear
I couldn't even
everything.
see it in Franklin Field, but I was hearing it, and it was just like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I got up to
Yeah.
like use the bathroom when the sun was coming up, and these ninjas were still out there cracking fires. Okay, so I was not thrilled.
We hear all the hills and we see all the city. We see the whole. It looks.
Oh, that's
It
kinda
looks like the whole city on fire. There's bursting bombs in the air.
Anyways, there's lots of stuff happening again this week. As we said, we will this week, of course, Thursday, Buju Banton will be at the Leader Bank Pavilion. So Buju Banton and Damian Marley, as a matter of fact,
No, Stephen Marley,
Stevie and Marley,
Junior Gam.
Steven. Oh, the oldest one. He's oldest, right?
Yeah.
And then, of course, the Togetherness Boat Ride will be next weekend, and we have ticket giveaways for both of those. So stay tuned to hear about those things.
Yes, we are. The ICA is this week, Caribbean Saturdays.
Yeah, Caribbean First Fridays.
Caribbean First Fridays.
Yeah.
And also Andrea James. There will be a conversation here on Friday about can we afford to stay here in the community and still be governed the way that we are.
Mhm.
It's going to be a very great conversation starting at 6:30.
Mhm.
They must change that 6:30 and ending at 8 o'clock. So get here on time. It will start on time.
Yes.
So get here and you can find that information in our social medias.
Yes. Very nice.
Yes,
That
sir.
is very nice.
With that said, let's get this show on the road. Saucy and Friends officially starts right now.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
We can't find no song today, so that is fine. Good morning. Good morning.
You want me to
good
sing it?
morning.
Boston, New England, let the sun shine in.
Yeah.
Saucy and Friends in the morning.
Up in,
We're ready to begin.
Saucy
Saucy Friends in the morning.
Saucy and Friends in the morning. Yeah, we got it going on.
Show can't start without that, okay?
Yes, Daniel just said goddamn fireworks. Where is the good morning jingle? We just sang it for you because technical difficulties are preventing us from playing it. But what's better than hearing it directly from us?
That's right.
Today is July the 6th. July 6th. July to 6th. And it is approximately
6 de Julio.
9:40 in the a.m. Today we have some relief from oppression. Not only from the 250, but from the hot sun. Today is going to be a high of 76 degrees only. It is currently 70. It's currently 70 degrees. It
Beautiful.
is going to rain around 3 o'clock, a 30% chance of rain, and then it will rain again around 5 o'clock. Again. Rainy conditions expected around 3 p.m., wind gusts up to 11 p.m. And then tomorrow, it's going to be a high of 70. And then we'll shoot right back up to 80.
Yeah.
Why don't they just kill us?
80 and then 88, and then it gets hotter and hotter, don't it?
And then it goes back down. And
All
then
right.
it stays up. It's just around. But the next 2 days are going to be pretty comfortable. So, enjoy it. Go outside, take a walk, hold hands.
I think
Hold
it's
your
supposed
own
to be like
hands.
comfortable and very, very rainy. I think
Oh.
there's a lot of flood warnings and
Sounds
things
like
going on.
go into your house.
Yeah,
And laying down.
lie down.
Lie down. I need to
Mhm.
go get a big container to put my winter clothes in because I refuse to integrate them back into my clothing drawers.
Mhm.
Yes.
Just keep them out because this weather is up and down.
Yeah, but it's too many. It's too bulky. I don't have anywhere to put all of them sweatpants and sweatshirts. That's all I wear. So I need to get
I have a
container.
5-foot coffin container.
Yeah, I needed that one. I need that one.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right. So yep. All right.
All
Time to
right.
get into the news.
Let's get into the news. 2 dead, 13 injured in Boston shootings over the
Y'all
4th of July weekend.
crazy. Y'all look crazy. And that's why I was in my house.
Yeah.
Because 13 shots and 2 deaths is crazy over a weekend.
Yeah, following
Crazy.
a night of violence in the city of Boston at
police
12. Oh, go ahead. Go.
Oh, go ahead. Finish what you're saying.
At 12:30. No, go play it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here goes the clip.
Police Officers Union says 6 officers were struck by fireworks during a dangerous street takeover last night. 3 of those officers were taken to the hospital. And sadly, that's just one example of violence that erupted in Boston over the holiday weekend. WBZ's Logan Hall joins us live now from Mattapan, and he's got more on that. Logan?
Yeah, Ken, that's right. Good evening. Police are investigating a number of shootings across the city, 5 in total, all happening within about a 4-hour span. Here's a little bit of what we know so far. At least 2 people are dead, 11 more were hurt, and the Boston Police Commissioner says that late night parties added to the mayhem. He's asking for the public's help in tracking down the suspects.
Large amounts of people gathering, fireworks, firearms, and alcohol, bad combination, and that's what you saw around these events. And so we're asking you, like, as the summer goes on, think twice before you want to throw late night parties, and because we will certainly do all we can to be shutting those down.
So we are on scene here in Mattapan, Ken, which is where you mentioned that street takeover that happened where several Boston police officers were struck by fireworks. And coming up at 11 o'clock tonight, we'll hear more from the union about that incident. For now, reporting live in Mattapan, I'm Logan Hall, WBZ News.
Can you read the rundown of all of the foolishness?
So, at 12:36, officers observed an individual suffering from a gunshot wound in the area of 500 Blue Hill Ave in Roxbury. Police located 3 victims suffering from gunshot wounds. They were transported to area hospitals. A 4th victim transported themselves to the hospital. 1 victim was pronounced dead at the hospital. The other 3 victims' injuries are considered non-life threatening. At 3:14 a.m., officers received a radio call for a person shot on George Street in Roxbury. Upon arrival, police located 3 victims suffering from gunshot wounds.
Wow.
All 3 were treated and transported, and 1 was pronounced dead at the hospital.
Oh, man.
The other 2 victims' injuries are non-life threatening. At around 4:06 a.m., 3 additional victims self-applied to a local hospital suffering from non-life threatening gunshot wounds that occurred at the same location. In addition to the shootings that resulted in death investigations, there were 3 separate shootings on Spacen Street, Harden Way, and Draper Street from before 2 a.m.
Wow.
All of the victims suffered non-life threatening injuries. Anyone with information is strongly urged to contact the Boston Police Homicide Unit at 617-343-4470. Community members who wish to provide information anonymously may do so through the Crime Stoppers tip line. In a letter to the Commissioner, Michael Cox, Counsel Ed Flynn said that Boston needed a new comprehensive public safety plan. Boston is not the safest city in the country. I'm calling for a public safety to submit to address violence and crime in Boston. We must include the recommendations and opinions from the public, neighborhood organizations, police, and first responders as part of this conversation and overall strategy, he said. And I agree.
I mean, you know what the problem is that I don't know.
We needed a curfew.
Yes, we did.
We needed a curfew, absolute curfew on the 4th of July. Y'all knew that there was going to be some bullshit happening.
Yeah.
And blocking off those streets did absolutely nothing because people found other places
It was
to gather
just,
and
it
be
was
ridiculous.
stupid and a waste of resources to do that. Instead of blocking it off, have a police officer at the front and the back. And when you see people gather, drive by and root and wait till they leave. And then you keep doing it. There was no point in doing that other than to cause traffic.
Police be vigilant in other ways. Yesterday, I was driving down the street, a friend and I, and we pulled up and next to a police officer, and he was picking a song from his phone,
Mm.
and the police officer was like, "Dude, you can't be on your phone." And so we kind of like laughed it off, like,
Yeah.
and he was like, "No, I'm serious. Like, people be doing it anyway, but you can't be on your phone in front of me." And I think he was just flexing.
Yeah.
Because it was just really silly. But like, that's what you're vigilant about when there's a whole block
Yeah,
party
yeah.
of people right here.
You don't got work to do, Mr.
Exactly.
Officer?
Like, what are you doing? Seaver Street yesterday
Yeah.
was blocked off because people were gathering on Seaver Street because they couldn't go to Old Road and they couldn't go to whatever.
Talbot,
so
yeah.
Seaver Street was where everybody was.
Really?
Yes, it was crazy.
Really?
A mess last night. And then, like I said, Raymond's turned into a whole block party.
But see, this is
last
I
night.
guess this is my problem is because we have been fighting for the last 6 months about this budget
Yeah.
and the increasing of police budget. But where is the increasing of policing in the city other than where they think something is going to happen and things don't happen? Like there's be a gathering of 16,000 police at one section because you guys think something's going to happen here while the city is on fire everywhere else.
Yeah.
Like the same Ed Flynn and Erin Murphy that always want to write these things. At what point is Ed Flynn and Erin Murphy going to start sitting down with the other counselors and coming up with a comprehensive message that we are sending to City Hall as a whole body of city councilors instead of you two always writing on Facebook what you want to see done that never gets done? Yes, it's great that you advocate for safety and stuff like that, but get it done.
Yeah.
And you're not going to get it done by yourself. So either figure out a way to work with all the other councilors and the mayor or just stop. Just stop it. It's stupid.
It is.
It's very stupid. Message. I mean, with this increase of police budget for overtime, where are we placing them? What are they doing? What's the plan for this? What's the plan, City of Boston?
Yeah.
What's the plan?
I want to know.
Yeah.
I want to know.
I wanna
Boston police
know.
are investigating after a man was critically injured in Dorchester. This is the Faiston Street shooting. They said they got there around 11 p.m. where the victim was treated. He was treated by first responders and taken to a local hospital where he is in critical condition due to his life-threatening injuries. Boston homicide detectives are leading the investigation, so they had to send out homicide detectives for that shooting. Crazy.
It's crazy how everybody's bringing themselves to the hospital too.
Yeah.
I'm glad that bullets don't kill people anymore because the amount of shootings that been happening with such small deaths is
But they
pretty
still
cool.
kill people. I just don't think we got good shooters.
That could be it. Oh, well, there was something else I wanted to say. Deaths, shooting, 4th of July. It keeps on pumping in my head, but I can't remember it. And it was a good thing too.
It's all right. You'll remember it. It'll come back.
All right.
Roof caves in as mourning
What's the last story
inferno
that you just read?
about the shooting on Faiston Street.
Oh, yes.
Mhm.
Nope, wasn't that either.
Hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
Is anybody else's allergies acting up today?
No, not mine.
Oh my God, I feel like roof caves in as morning inferno hits Dorchester's Maple Street. So Boston firefighters confronted a heavy house fire at a multifamily home in Dorchester early Sunday, arriving to find flames showing and the roof already collapsed. The blaze was reported just before 9 a.m. at 1 Maple Street, where ladder companies were seen flowing water from above while teams maintained a wide collapse perimeter. Officials shifted to defensive exterior strategy as crews worked to keep the fire from spreading to neighboring homes. That's right up there off of Grove Hall, Maple Street. I feel like I know that house. Something I know about that house. I don't know what I know about that house. Something. So that happened. Tens of thousands evacuated from severe weather alert, which lasted 8 minutes. It's weird. Because that wasn't on the TV. I was looking for the Pops concert. It wasn't on the TV at all. Tens of thousands of people who had gathered on the Esplanade for the Boston Pops fireworks spectacular were forced to seek shelter for about 20 minutes Saturday after officials ordered the area evacuated due to severe weather alert. You have a clip?
Yes, I do. Here goes a clip right here.
His 250th birthday. The Boston Pops pulling out
Look,
all
look,
the
look, look.
stops for their biggest show yet.
They got some of the
People
drone
packed
footage.
in to celebrate America's 250th birthday. The Boston Pops pulling out all the stops for their biggest show
MA
yet.
250.
Even a rain
I saw
delay
them
couldn't
already.
stop the party, however. 7's Laura Queso recaps some of the night's biggest moments.
They had like the revolutionary band. There was like a man on a horse drone thing. It was so many different cool things.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was really,
For one
really a show.
unforgettable
Chance
night,
the Rapper,
Boston
too.
became the center of America's birthday celebration. Hundreds of thousands packed the Charles River Esplanade to celebrate America, capping off the night with a breathtaking new drone show and the iconic Boston Pops fireworks spectacular. Despite record-breaking heat and an evacuation order due to lightning, the crowd stayed, proving nothing was going to dim Boston's biggest birthday party. Actress Jane Lynch hosting this spectacular event, sharing her love for Boston, and the performers shining too.
Is that
Country
Shania
star
Twain?
Lainey Wilson,
Lainey Wilson.
Chance the Rapper,
Oh,
and
Chance.
Trombone Shorty.
Chance also
taking
had a
the
show at the
stage,
MGM
hitting
over the
high
weekend.
notes with the
Oh, he
crowd.
did?
A revolutionary themed drone show made
I
its
saw
Boston
that.
Pops debut,
I got some footage.
filling the skyline with patriotic images over the 1812
Declaration
Overture.
of
A perfect
Independence.
segue into the fireworks spectacular, synchronized with the music of the Boston Pops, with conductor Keith Lockhart at the helm once again. The celebration marking America's 250th birthday, and organizers promised the biggest and most ambitious show in the event's history.
Yeah,
Safe to say, they delivered.
it was really cool. And that was loud. Downtown was
They
really
truly
loud.
did deliver with that fireworks display finale, a night that everyone here
Yeah,
will never forget.
that was dope.
In Boston, Laura K. Show, 7 News.
I'm not trying to be Ed Flynn or anything like that, but why can't we do? Why we need the big noise? Why can't we just do a drone show? That was more prettier than me than the
It's
fireworks.
the fireworks. You got to have the
It's
bang.
tradition.
Yeah, because remember it's war. And war is big bomb bursting in the air.
Bombs over Baghdad.
I'm just saying, I'll be more entertained by the drone show, making me see different things. You know,
The
like
drone
a,
show was
like a
it
horse
was
and
nice,
carriage, and
but it
things.
wasn't as exciting.
Why
You
did
didn't
they
hear
put music
bang,
behind
boom.
it?
Yeah.
Put the orchestra behind it. When the orchestra is playing the big drums and stuff, I'm just being a killjoy a little bit. I'd like the combination of both. I think that's cool, and I think fireworks should be restricted only to the Esplanade.
I think that this is what I think. I think, again, like Tristan just said, it's wartime. It's wartime, and so I don't know. I don't like fireworks because sometimes you can't tell the difference between those and bullets. And I don't like fire
Boom, bombs,
because it you
fire
can't tell,
bombas,
right? and
because
we-
that's crazy. That sounds like
Right.
the Lord is
Mhm.
ascending upon
it-
the earth.
indeed.
Have y'all ever been close to the Esplanade?
Yes.
Yeah, I've been to that.
So
Esplanade,
back in
yeah.
the day,
Crazy loud.
Baby Daddy used to work. Well, he works at a place that we used to go on to, like
Everybody used to work
up,
somewhere.
like in there,
Yeah.
like up on the building,
Yeah.
or
And
open,
went out.
like and went out, and the fireworks was like right here.
Yeah.
It was
crazy.
absolutely
That's what
phenomenal.
my boys. That's what Stefan said. He said his father used to work in one of the buildings, and he said he used
Yeah.
to feel close enough to feel the paper
You
hit his
can,
face.
you
Yeah.
can.
It
It's
was really- like the heat.
absolutely beautiful.
I'm
Yeah.
jealous.
Yeah.
I want to go.
We're gonna take you.
I want to go one day.
I wonder if he'll let us go back up there.
I
He
wouldn't.
will
I
let
went
us.
to get
He'll
in.
let us.
I didn't know you had to be inside from the night before to try to get up in that thing.
Shout out to your baby daddy who saved our life a little bit on Saturday by giving us that ice slush. That was nice.
Oh, yes, he's a nice guy.
That was nice.
What a
That did-
nice
that did
fella.
take care of me. What else is going on in and around our town? Massachusetts truck driver charged in death of a Pennsylvania trooper. State trooper's been. The more text messages from speaking of troopers,
Trooper Proctor.
from Trooper Copper
Trooper
came out.
Copper.
Yeah.
He's awful. Can you play this? This is a video, and this looks crazy.
Which one is
What
it? A
they did to
video,
him?
Massachusetts, Pennsylvania. Okay, all right. Yeah, all right. All right. Here we go. All right, I got it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Thank you.
And charged in the death of a Pennsylvania state trooper after a deadly crash. Trooper Michael Pajera Jr. was conducting an inspection along Interstate 81 when he was hit by a semi-truck driven by Brockton resident Michael Bond. Both vehicles then caught fire. Pajera was rushed to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. Bond's preliminary hearing is
That's the same
scheduled
story?
for July 16th.
Yeah.
A Massachusetts man has been charged in the death of a Pennsylvania
We got
state
messed
trooper.
up in that accident, huh? Look at
Yeah.
him. And like so messed up. They put him in the front seat.
Oh,
of the
that's
car.
why I thought that he was the victim. That's how he.
No, he's the one that
he's
hit the
one that-
man.
Oh, damn, that's terrible.
So he was driving a semi truck and
Yeah.
hit the cop, huh?
and hit the but he don't look.
I wonder if they whooped his ass.
Yeah,
It looked something
Yeah, it looked
happened to
not
him.
right.
he don't look like he is fit to stand trial.
Mm-mm.
I don't know about that. But what's going on there? Is this a local story that you just done?
Oh, I don't know.
No,
You put
that's
on?
for later.
Okay. So what else we have there? Boston identifies the gravestone believed to be amongst the oldest of free black person in America. In America. Conservatives of Boston.
We have it here.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Conservatives of Boston's Granary burying ground recently found and restored that Mayor Michelle Wu described as the oldest gravestone of a free black person in America. The mayor announced the discovery during the city's annual Independence Day oration at Faneuil Hall. Wu said the team believes a man was once enslaved under the name Sebastian Lake, but died free in 1729. That discovery is likely one of the oldest gravestones of a free black person in America. It's been there all along. We just had to go look and share the story, Wu said. In her July 4th speech, the mayor also highlighted the work of the city archaeologists who used a 251-year-old map to locate a Revolutionary War fort built on the eve of the Battle of Bunker Hill. She said archaeologists found the fort near the base of the Bunker Hill Monument and uncovered the trench along with musket balls and gun flints from the battle, excuse me. Mayor Wu said Boston is installing more than 40 new historic markers across Boston to recognize people and places that have been underrepresented in traditional histories. As examples, she pointed to locations including the former Hyde Park Town Hall, where women cast ballots before it was legal, and the site where Boston students walked out of school to protest segregation.
Here goes on some of the footage from that.
The story of America. Boston keeps expanding it. Our city archaeologist, Joe Bagley, took a map that was drawn 251 years ago and went looking for the fort that colonists built on the eve of the Battle of Bunker Hill. His team found it. Beneath the lawn at the base of the Bunker Hill Monument, they uncovered the trench itself, along with musket balls and gun flints from the original battle.
Oh, wow.
Their work throughout the city has helped us have not only the stories, but the tangible proof.
Boston sure is an old ass city, boy.
It is old. It's old as hell.
Oh, we older than the country.
Too old and grown to be so damn stupid.
Boy, say it to me one more time. Boston should be trend-setting in all of the most progressive things to make sure that people are equal and treated fairly, because every man under the Constitution is created equal. And Boston just over here just doing whatever it want to do, just setting us back.
Yeah.
And I don't blame just the mayor. I blame all of y'all that's elected in this office. Every single one of y'all.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Me as well. We alluded to something about Trooper Proctor, and nothing should be surprising when we hear about him. But I can't find the thing that was sent to me, but it was something about he sent a text message to that same Sean Good that he had been sending back and forth to, and was like, I just heard about a really bad accident somewhere, but I heard that there's N-words in there, so take your time getting to the scene.
It's so crazy how there are people out here, and even people of color, that fully and truly believe that racism is gone.
Yeah.
And that racism doesn't exist, and that racism, and all we want to do is rely on racism. When there are actual, to the date and time, people out here that are proving to you guys more and more every day that racism is alive and thriving.
Yeah.
Even these when we get into it, these white nationalists that have marched through the monument in Washington DC and blah blah blah.
Yep.
Like, you guys are so hell bent that there's no racism that these are now paid protests, paid lefties that are posing as white nationalists to walk through Washington fully covered.
And there's fools that believe that. If you have the Boston Globe, there is a new article. It's titled "The Truth is Coming: Ex-Trooper Proctor's Racist Texts Jeopardize Other Cases." We can't read it because there's this firewall or whatever. But more texts from him have emerged, and it's disgusting. And then South Boston Boys and Girls Club teens build an AI app designed to keep parents connected. Isn't this one of the things that we saw in Build Boston that they were doing?
They were doing something to help get teachers and teens connected.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So this one
for mental health.
Oh, okay. So local teens are using AI to create a fully functioning app in just 2 hours. 4 members from the South Boston Boys and Girls Club recently participated in an event hosted by Amazon Web Services to solve a real-world problem, and soon their app could offer a helping hand to parents and staff at Boys and Girls Clubs across the city. 13-year-old Joshua Moretta and 15-year-old Gabriel Hinson spend most of their afternoons at the South Boston Boys and Girls Club, a place where their parents know they are safe. They wanted me to be somewhere, not home, while they were working, so I just wouldn't be home alone, said Joshua. But their parents don't always know exactly what they do. Do you have a clip?
No.
Okay. Parents would want to know what their kid is doing at the club to also know that their money's worth on what their kids are genuinely doing here, said Gabriel Hinson.
Oh.
Joshua, Gabriel, and 2 other members recognize that problem as Breaking Barriers hackathon hosted by Amazon Web Services in the Seaport and work to come up with a solution.
Yes, I do have the clip.
Let's do it.
Let me to see.
Okay.
Local teens using AI to create a fully functioning app in just 2 hours. 4 members from the South Boston Boys and Girls Club recently participated in an event hosted by Amazon Web Services to solve a real-world problem, and soon their app could offer a helping hand to parents and staff at Boys and Girls Clubs across the city. 13-year-old Joshua Moretta and 15-year-old Gabriel Hinson spend most of their afternoons at the South Boston Boys and Girls Club, a place where their parents know they're safe.
They wanted me to be somewhere like not home while they were working, so I wouldn't just be home alone.
But their parents don't always know exactly what they do.
Parents would want to know what their kid is doing at the club, to also know that they're getting their money's worth on what their kids genuinely doing here.
We're with the South Boston Boys and Girls Club.
Joshua, Gabriel, and 2 other members recognized that problem at a Breaking Barriers hackathon hosted by Amazon Web Services in the Seaport and worked to come up with a solution.
So we had a whole system where you could see what the member was doing. You could based on achievements, and it would recommend you different clubs to join based on the clubs that you were already in.
The team of 4 created an achievement tracker app where staff would check off the work members accomplished. Parents could log into the app and see their child's progress.
And these are recommended programs that you'll get.
And it would encourage members to add more goals as they see their achievements rack up. For members like Joshua and Gabriel, who have been using AI in their everyday lives, they were surprised at how quickly it helped them generate a brand new app.
How quickly, how efficient, and how even how productive it was within even just a short amount of time.
The Boys and Girls Club of Boston offers coding, AI, and technology programs, but this exercise, the club's chief impact officer says, was eye-opening.
This is cutting edge. It's a game changer, and we're going to build upon that for our young people.
By figuring out how to build codes through prompts instead of doing it manually, Andrea Swain says the opportunity highlights the importance of exposing members to the latest technology and preparing them for the workforce.
We have to keep up with the technology. We have to invest in technology and our staff and in our young people so that they can meet the demands of an ever-changing job market.
What normally could take months of work was compressed into 2 hours.
Wow.
The teens were able to focus on high-level problem solving, same skill set they'll need in school and in their careers.
We want young people to utilize the technology, not be consumed or afraid.
Where was AI at when I was in school?
Boy, I tell you,
Man, listen.
all the freehand writing I had to do and research and ask Jeeves and everybody how to put together a sentence and editing and grammar, all kind of stuff. It ain't right.
I
tell
saw
you, it ain't
something the
right.
other day that said these kids these days need AI because they stupid.
They are.
We not. So
we learned life skills.
We were
They're
forced
learning
to be smart.
how to make life easy.
Too easy.
We really had to do things, cut paper out,
Yes.
put do longhand division, writing cursive, hooked on phonics, learn our phonetics, all of these things. Now they don't even write real words. They take
don't
out
know how
all
to
of the
write
damn
cursive at all.
vowels out of the damn words and then like ASL means what? As hell?
What was the
When people write ASL after something, I think it means as hell.
Are you serious?
Something like some foolishness
Somebody
like
said
that.
something the other day, and I didn't know. I had to ask the Google what it was talking
Yeah.
about.
What that mean? What do you think it means?
Age, sex, location.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
ASL. No, it's like this. They use it now. ASL. Janet, what it mean? Ask Jada.
ASL used to mean age, sex, location on.
But it don't
on
mean
the-
that.
on
Nobody's
the chat.
on the chat.
AOL.
These children do not chat no more. They Snapchat and they write. They only send titties.
ASL,
You know?
American Sign Language.
That's not the. Ask,
That's not it.
Ask the
That's not
Urban
it.
No, it does
Dictionary.
say the internet slang for as hell. It
Yeah,
is. It
see,
is.
as
Wow. What?
Every time I read it, I be like, "Hey, as hell," because where's the HELL? It's
Right.
like as hell.
That's so lazy.
So crazy.
It's lazy and crazy at the same time. But yes, ASL location or American Sign Language, because that's what I think of when they say ASL. There's something. There was a video that I was watching the other day, and the wife sent the husband a thing. It says WTDD. And the husband was like, I don't know what this means. So he went to the son and was like, son, what does this mean? And this boy put on his backpack and he was like, where you going? And he was like, I'm leaving the house. He was like, why? He was like, because mommy just texted you. What that did do?
Oh Jesus!
What did
Oh
it
no!
say?
What that D do?
What that did do?
Oh
What
no.
that D do?
No.
Wow! Oh no, that's mean. He shouldn't have to. He shouldn't have to hear that.
But you do, like, these kids don't even use words no more. It's crazy.
I remember stuff like Cliff Notes.
Listen,
Yep.
CliffNotes.com.
Yep.
now you just go to Chat GPT and
Now
tell you
you-
everything.
all
It's
the
all
thing.
quotes and everything. Do you need more information? Do you need me to give you
Right,
some quotes
right,
for it?
right.
All kind of stuff. We had to bring down that whole Britannica encyclopedia off of the thing. Remember, your parents had to pay in installments for that?
Oh, the Britannica. Yeah. I had the whole series.
We had the whole series
Yeah.
plus the extra books, and them things was expensive. Remember, the little white man had to come sit down in your house and do a consultation. He's just go on the internet
Oh,
and find
man.
everything. But we had to look. We had to know how to spell a word to look it up in the dictionary. These kids don't have to do that. All they got to do is speak into their phone. It's crazy. It's terrible. Anyhow, that's the local news. We'll be back. I'm mad now.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz. Turn it on.
Turn it up.
This is SparkFMOnline.com.
Boston, are you ready? Join us for the 7th annual Boston Black Pride happening July 1st through July 5th, 2026. Celebrate 250 years of queer Black joy with 5 days of community, culture, music, wellness, and unforgettable experiences.
Praise the Lord, City of Boston. This is Brother Chris right here on Spark FM.
Come on, sing it.
Bringing you Sunday morning worship each and every Sunday morning, 6 to 10 a.m. Let's get our praise on.
What I know about courage, I learned from my adoptive mom. She said sometimes you just gotta hold on and know we'll get through this. Mom, we are so high up. Hold my hand.
No, you hold my hand.
Here we go.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org to find out more. This message is brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
JP Morgan Chase is making a global commitment to break down barriers to drive inclusive economic growth all over the world. We believe there is a pressing need to help more people move up the economic ladder. That is why we are investing in communities and people to create an economy that works for all, because no community should be left behind. Right here in Boston, we're focusing that work in Dorchester, Roxbury, and Mattapan, among other neighborhoods, on improving financial health. These efforts aim to address the key drivers of the racial wealth divide head-on. We're here to empower individuals, families, and small businesses by connecting them to the tools that build generational wealth and a long-lasting legacy. Chase is investing in Boston. Chase is investing in you. Visit us at the Mattapan branch at 1617 Blue Hill Avenue, where the team is waiting to help.
Often I hear people talking about how high their electricity bills are. Massachusetts has programs that everyday homeowners pay for, but never look into. Have you ever considered why some homes have panels and others don't? If you have Eversource, National Grid, or Unitil for electricity, you are paying for your neighbors to get panels at no cost. The charges are on the bill. Why not get someone to pay for yours? This program also helps with re-roofing, tree cutting, and electrical upgrades. If you're tired of short-term solutions for a long-term problem, connect with Bakari to find out if your home meets the requirements to upgrade at no cost out of pocket. Save the planet, future-proof your family for power outages, and save tens of thousands of dollars on an otherwise lifelong bill. Mention Spark when you call or text SPARK to 617-833-8940 to get 2 months off your power bill covered if your home gets selected.
Prioritize your mental well-being with Kuji Jakalia Wellness Center, a Black woman-owned therapy practice committed to culturally affirming care that understands you. Our licensed therapists specialize in personalized care, offering virtual sessions Monday through Friday by appointment, because your healing should fit your schedule.
At Kuji Wellness, we embrace the principle of Kuji Jakalia, meaning self-determination, the power to define, create, and speak for ourselves. Your healing journey is yours to own, and we're here to support you every step of the way. We also offer individual, child, couple, and family therapy, helping families connect, heal, and thrive together.
Visit us at kujiwellness.com and book your appointment, because when you heal, the community heals too.
Spark FM.
Perhaps I was addicted to the dark side. Somewhere inside my childhood when this my heart died. And even though we both came,
Igniting the airwaves. Spark FM.
I mean, I stop love how they gun them stage. The hard clothes I make a next gal face. Me no stop love how they...
Join us on Facebook and Instagram at sparkfmonline.com. Turn us up.
Oh my darling, oh my darling.
Spark FM.
Spark FM Online, number one for urban and Caribbean music. Let's get right into our national news to find out what is going on in the country. Trump supporters took shelter in the African American History Museum during the July 4th storm. So not only was his 250 America Freedom celebration a complete and utter disaster, shit show, poorly unattended, unorganized, ugly, and stupid.
No AC.
But the weather also wasn't on their side. And those white people, those
suffered.
white racists had to go and find shelter into the Museum of African American History. How ironic and how iconic.
You should have get out.
They should have made them sit outside in the storm and deal with Mother Nature, how she wanted the 250 to be handled. And they should have never opened the doors of the African, because they all can go in there and complain about all the exhibits if they even looked at anything. And then by tomorrow, Trump is going to have that pulled down because it teaches too much of a history. And it made the white people who retreated to shelter in there feel uncomfortable to know that they stole the land from others.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's
Look at that. You see the picture?
unfortunate.
You see the picture?
Yeah, of them just sitting in there all slumped up and stupid in the Museum of African American History.
You look like a bunch of white people.
It do. It do. Hundreds of mass white nationalists marched in Washington on the 4th of July, demanding to take their country back.
That picture right there is very impactful.
Absolutely. It's being recognized already. It's being submitted already for a Pulitzer.
Oh, really?
Pulitzer. Yeah. For the 2026. Hundreds of masked men carrying banners, including the Confederate flag, marched through Washington, D.C. on the 4th of July, the 250th anniversary of the U.S. inception. The group appeared to be led by Thomas Rousseau, founder of the neo-fascists, white supremacist organization Patriot Front. Members of the group wore white masks and gathered in front of DC's Union Station. They later marched towards Capitol Hill. Members chanted life, liberty, victory, and reclaim America during the Saturday demonstration, according to video posed on social media. And let's watch this. This is so interesting.
This is strange. This is freaking
Because
strange.
what is it? What are we doing here, guys? When did you guys sat down and organize? How come Antifa ain't never Where's Antifa's leader so they could come organize something for us? I want Antifa's president. I want the anti-fascist president.
Y'all gotta watch Tiana Taylor movie One
To
Battle
be-
After Another.
oh, yeah, we gotta watch
Jeez,
that.
obvious. Jeez, y'all gotta watch that movie. It's
Oh.
too much of what we're talking about is
Really?
too much. Too much.
Then we'll go watch it.
Go get
Too
it.
much.
One battle after it's not that I don't even think about it after I leave here.
Really?
And that's what the problem is. If I thought about it, then I'd be like, oh, let me go find that and watch it.
And I
just don't
wonder
be
how
thinking-
come I never had a very big interest in seeing that movie.
I
She
still
had
don't
such a
even-
big presence with that movie.
She had a big presence after the awards and stuff came
Yeah.
out, but I don't remember seeing any, about the movie when it actually hit the scenes.
Yeah. Why did you watch
Yeah,
it?
why did you watch
Because my neighbors watched it.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, these people are, according to MAGA, these are paid protesters that Jeff Soros paid to put on these masks and walk to the Capitol and this is the same. It's probably the same paid protesters of January 6th, right?
Oh, okay.
Because that wasn't real either.
Right.
That was the Democrats for doing that to the Capitol and saying it was the white nationalists
Right.
so that they could get in trouble. The same thing with this. These are the Democrats posed as white nationalists on the 250 to show us that there is to show us that there is racism or that
To
there's
show
no
that
racism.
this
But if they're
country.
paid protesters, why would I, as a paid protester, want to protest as this on the what?
Because you're getting paid.
Yeah, but I'm getting paid to be a white nationalist as I fight for my country's democracy.
Yes. Danielle, well, stop trying to
No,
find
no.
logic.
Don't
in
tell me to
these
stop
foolish
trying to fight.
people.
You find the logic for me right damn now.
These people are foolish. And this is the thing about it is this, right? Do you think they sit around in their libraries smelling of rich mahogany with leather-bound books, sipping whiskey from their decanters and was like, let's just say this. Yes, let's say that. Let's just say that.
The problem is it's not even that one you described. It's the ones that sitting in their mama's basement with a computer, with a game-built computer and a gaming chair, sitting there making up shit and typing things on the internet. Like it is madness. It's making me angry. Yeah. And then there's all these think pieces going on, like, because that's the real thing. And they're like, well, at least they were peaceful. They were peaceful protesters. They basically got a escort throughout the city to be able to march this peacefully. And a couple of Black authors are now writing, if it was even Black people that even decided that they wanted to put on the same uniform, it wouldn't have been met with the same type of care and safety that these white nationals have. Imagine if these Black men in purple shirt, Black men, walk down there in the Capitol on the 250 through the 250 fair with their drums and their whatever, peacefully walking. You think they were going to be met with this same type of, oh, look how peaceful they
They would
are.
shut us down.
It shut us down.
Shut it down.
We would be in the jail.
Oh yeah, they would pepper spray you first.
Into the jail. They would
Pepper
be
spray
met
first and ask questions
with
after.
tactical uniforms and shields and cops lining the streets and making sure that those peaceful protesters didn't think to get out of hand.
That's right.
And destroy the buildings, destroy the targets with insurance. But that was happening on the 250. That was fun. White House brand Smithsonian American History Museum leaders as extreme activists. So everybody is an extreme activist and a terrorist except the terrorists that are walking around wanting to reclaim America.
Or except the terrorist that's in the White House.
At least 25 people die in U.S. as record heat wave scorches swaths through the country. And I believe
they
it.
said hundreds of people in Europe have died.
Really?
Hundreds of people in Europe.
They don't have
Oh, they
air
had a heat wave
conditioning?
too?
Yeah.
Oh, they don't have air conditioning.
They don't have air conditioning.
Nope,
in
they don't
Europe.
believe in that over there.
Why?
Only like I think they said like 1 in 4 places have air conditioning, including the hospitals.
Why?
I don't know.
What's wrong with air conditioning? Is bad for the earth?
I don't know.
At least 24 people have died amid the perilous climate crisis driven heat wave that has scorched swaths of the U.S. with record temperatures. As a huge heat dome sits over the country's eastern half, extreme heat grappled millions of people in the days leading up to the U.S. semi-quintessential on Saturday. Quintessential. And beyond it, more than 20 states experienced stifling temperatures, more than 100 degrees, marring celebrations, and more than 140 people remained under active heat alerts across the U.S. on Sunday.
I'm gonna
go
this
ahead.
clip right here. This is on Europe right here.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Here we go. Right there. Here it is.
Sorry. Okay, we go. And we are live. Usually I'm
Maybe
pressing.
not. That's how you
No?
don't want to hear it.
I just heard it a little bit. It
You heard a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh, you're
See?
right. I heard a little something.
See a little something? Just press it and leave it. Maybe it's given some time.
This past week has been an epic heat wave across most of
that's
Western
different.
and Northwestern Europe.
Never did that before.
Well, basically, this was an epic heat wave. They don't got no air conditioner, so people was just going down.
Yeah.
I'm going down, and
not
that is
gonna go there
terrible.
in the heat.
Me either. I sure not.
But yeah, they said over 1,300 people have died over
That's
Europe.
nasty.
Damn.
1,300 people.
It's a lot of
Wow.
missing black boy after.
But that's sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Remember when Seth was here on Friday? He was like, the record for the highest heat here in Boston was in 17 something or 19 something or whatever it was, way back in the day when they didn't have that stuff. How do people survive? How did people survive during those times? What did they do? How did they make ice?
And they didn't even wear deodorant.
Did they have ice?
They had ice.
How did they have it?
How did they have ice?
How did they keep the ice frozen?
They didn't have refrigerator. What year was the
I
refrigerator
forgot.
born?
But they had ice. But
You
that was
sure?
before. They had ice before the refrigerator.
Oh, from the Arctic.
No.
I'm just saying words at this
Where,
point because
Rob,
I don't.
where was the ice? Where was the ice? Somebody tell
Ain't
me.
no
They had
ice.
They-
Ain't no ice.
How did they survive?
I don't know. That's a good question. That's a very good
Got a
question.
thing there on a missing black boy now.
Yeah.
When did ice
So,
start? Oh.
so search is underway for 18-year-old Nolan Wells after disappearance on Mississippi Horn Island. I just want you to scroll and find the picture of him sailing, and then I want us to draw our own conclusions about what happened to the baby. Search efforts are underway off the Mississippi. They don't have that. Nolan, what's his name? Nolan Wells. And find the picture that is actually circulating. Search efforts are underway off the Mississippi coast for 18-year-old Nolan Xavier Wells, who was last seen Saturday afternoon on Horn Island. The Sheriff Ledbetter confirmed Wells was last spotted around 3 p.m. on July 4th, prompting a coordinated search involving multiple agencies. The outlet reported that Jackson County Sheriff's Department is leading the search with support from the Department of Marine Resources, blah, 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 blah. Wells is described as a black male standing approximately 6'1" and 1 inches tall and weighing about 180 pounds. Noted the authorities updated his physical description, clarifying he was last seen wearing blue swim shorts, not black as initially reported. Officials have not been able to confirm whether Wells remains on Horn Island, according to the outlet's reporting, underscoring the uncertainty still surrounding the exact whereabouts. A command post has been set up at the Lake Mars boat launch in Ocean Springs to help coordinate. Basically, I don't know why the Grio wrote this like this.
We put at the bottom.
The young man went on a trip to an island with some friends. He is the sole black member of the trip with his 4 white friends.
18-year-old Nolan.
And they say that he went to go hang out with a girl, never made it back. They did find his cell phone, but they don't know where he is. he just disappeared after going to hang out with a girl randomly on an island away from where they are. Go to this clip. Yes.
Why would he go? Why his parents let him go?
Here we go.
Wouldn't let me.
He in a sunken place.
All right, here we go. I hope we have some audio from this.
Olin Wells has been missing from Horn Island since 3 p.m. yesterday, July 4th. I'm sharing this because so much of my audience is boaters, anglers, and people who spend time at the island. So if anyone can help, it's this community. He went there with friends, and his friends returned without him. No one has seen him since. He was last seen wearing black swimming trunks, no shirt, and sunglasses. If you were at Horn Island yesterday or any of the surrounding islands, please think back. Did you see him? Did you happen to give anyone a ride? Even the smallest details can help investigators. The family is asking help from boaters and people with drones. They're still out there searching and going to be searching all night. If you were out there yesterday, maybe check your boat compartment.
Okay.
Check your boat compartment.
We have some pictures up here on the screen right now.
Yeah.
These are
the pictures from the actual trip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So how did he just disappear?
He just disappeared.
Oh, they just threw him off.
Yeah. Wells reportedly spent time hanging out with a girl on the island before they parted ways. His friends believe he caught a ride back to the mainland with someone else, while the girl assumed he left with his friends. Consequently, it remains unverified whether he is still on the island or made it back to the mainland.
Yeah.
At some point during the excursion, Wells became separated from his cell phone. The phone was later discovered and returned to his parents. Wells is 6'1" tall and weighs approximately 180 pounds. He is a freshman football player at Southwest Mississippi College, University College. I just don't. The friends traveled together by boat to the island. He was last seen approximately 3 p.m.
Wow.
Yeah. That remember that the black lady that went to the sleepover with all the white women?
Yep, that's exactly what I thought about.
And didn't we have a young man here, a young black boy that ended up drowning in a pool at a pool party?
Yep, when he went out with his white friends. Yeah. It just seems like I don't know if the black people have something to prove by disappearing when they is out here. Maybe the same protesters that paid George Soros paid, maybe they paid these black people to come up missing. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not saying what y'all is probably thinking that I'm saying. I'm just saying what y'all probably thinking.
Yeah. Somebody in the comments said drinking beer at 18, who gave it to him?
That's what your concern is, that one. And I know a lot of people want to not see color. I saw it. I could see the color.
In the light of what's his name? Carmelo Anthony and everybody else.
Yeah.
I just can't do it. I just can't. I mean, even you, that was in Dedham for a graduation party. Kid drowned in the backyard pool after drinking. Yep. There's certain things that I just am not comfortable with. I'm not comfortable with my son going to an overnight camp. I'm not comfortable with my
overnight camp. Not bad. I've been overnight camp a couple of times. Not bad.
Back in the day.
Back in the day. Yeah, we went to overnight camp a lot.
Mm-hmm.
We lived at overnight camp when we weren't in Honduras. That I'm not comfortable with. I'm not very comfortable with my son getting bussed out to the suburbs to go to school either. I'm not.
Really?
I'm not. I'm just not comfortable.
And this is coming from people who did all of it.
And I did it all 10 years of my life, or more than 10 years of my life I spent in the suburbs at school, and I loved it, and I thought it was an amazing experience. I don't think it's for my black son these days. There's just a lot of things that he's
But you know what? I'm
doing.
glad that I got into Metco in middle school and high school.
Mm-hmm.
If I would have been in Metco from elementary school, my life would have been completely different. I would have been. It's a whole nother. It changes you. That's how I feel like. If you,
I started in the fifth grade, elementary school.
Fifth grade, but you I really got your blackness. What about you?
I started in second grade.
Second grade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it. It was an amazing experience for me. And it's we're in a different climate right now, Lawanda, and Lawanda also went to Belmont with us. It's just very, very different these days.
And I commend those that do, because I do think for the most part we do have a really great program between Boston and the suburban places and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I just like if my son was a little bit, more mature, maybe, but he's just I don't trust any of that.
Oh yeah, but that was my fault.
Yeah. 19-year-old killed and 6 others injured in 4th of July teen takeover. This wasn't even our teen takeover. This was a different team.
Yeah.
Was that one? That one wasn't ours.
No. Which one?
That teen taker with all the white boys, all the white children fighting on the beach. I don't think that was
Here in South Boston.
I don't know.
Oh,
It's
no.
been circulating. It's been
No,
super viral.
This is one in
Yeah, I'm
Florida.
asking if this one is that.
I
I
know,
don't
I
know if that one was in Boston or
Which
if that
one?
one was the Florida one. Let me see if I can find it.
Which one are you talking about?
What?
Yeah.
Which one?
Jaguar Ma said, if I had a teen kid, I would not trust my kid to be at any overnight nothing with no one if I ain't there.
Oh, that was
Absolutely.
In Marshfield. Look.
Nashville. Oh my lord.
Let me send this.
Wow.
A 19-year-old man was killed. Hold on a second. Let me see if I could share to test. Okay. A 19-year-old man was killed and 6. Sorry, guys. I don't know where my story
okay,
went.
I got this. Okay.
All right, here we go. A 19-year-old man was killed and 6 others were injured in a shooting overnight after hundreds of teens filled downtown Pensacola, Florida with the 4th of July. And the same thing, I guess I'm focused on this one because the same pretty much thing happened here, except that there wasn't any, I'm putting it at the bottom, except that there wasn't any deaths that came from this one. Police described the teen takeover all the way at the bottom that began with children as young as middle schoolers holding fireworks and escalating into an increasingly dangerous situation as older teens and young adults filled the streets Saturday night and into Sunday morning. Officers responded when shots were fired shortly after 1 a.m. and began providing medical care to injured victims on the ground. Despite the efforts to save the 19-year-old with CPR, he was pronounced dead at the scene, and this was in Florida. However, Tristan is going to pull up the video of Marshfield and what a teen takeover usually looks like for some. I didn't put it in there. There we go. And what it looks like for us as people in Massachusetts. These are a group of young thugs that are on the beach wreaking havoc, causing frustration and mayhem to the neighbors associated and just behaving very badly. Look at them. They are effing each other up. Oh, he got punched right in the head.
Did he have a rock?
Probably.
This look like Lord of the Flies.
Look, my God.
Have y'all seen the new Lord of the Flies?
No. Look at them. They're all over the place. They're
This is
all
Lord of the
fighting.
Flies. This is Lord of the Flies.
The children are look at them beating each other in the back, in the head, all over. This one in these pink pants is a menace to society.
Look.
God,
He
was it a
ready to
rock?
kill somebody. They had a whole rock in his hand.
I would have just laid down. I have failure to thrive. Crazy. Look at them. Punching each other right in the head. They're gangsters.
White on white crime.
Nasty.
You said this was in Marshfield?
Yeah, they need a safety plan. They need a real safety plan and a way to get these thugs to settle down because we can't have them crowded in our streets. They probably the ones who stole that little boy, them children's money in South Boston. They look like thugs with
Usual
guns,
suspects.
gun-wielding thugs. I like Beavis and Butthead. Keeping it moving, however, calls for a killing of Trump at funeral of Iran Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei. Oh, they kept. I mean,
is this another one, or this not the same one?
No, these are the Iranian leaders calling for Trump's head. Besides the coffin of the assassinated former Iranian Supreme Leader Al Khamenei at a packed prayer hall in Tehran on Sunday, there were calls for the killing of Donald Trump. Iran is staging a week of mass funeral processions for Khamenei, who was killed along with other members of his family on the first day of the U.S. and Israeli war on 28th of February. The funeral was delayed because of the war. The funeral prayers for the former supreme leader and 4 other family members created a political spectacle at Tehran's Imam temple that melded grief with calls for revenge. Many people had stayed in the mosque overnight or arrived well before the dawn to ready for the start of the prayer reading at 8 a.m. Holding Iranian flags and pictures of their martyred leader and waving red flags symbolizing vengeance, the crowds were vastly larger and more militant than on Saturday, the first day of this elaborately conceived funeral designed to impress on the world that Iran has social resilience and determination to preserve independence. From now on, the shroud of our garment, I swear by your blood, Trump's murder is our responsibility, a poet said at a poetry reciting immediately before the prayer reading and farewell ceremony. He asked, why is the most bastard man in the world still alive?
Yes.
The world is no longer a good place for Trump. Why should we not kill the man who killed our imam? It would be a disgrace if we did not.
He called him the most bastard.
The most bastard.
Yes.
His scripted and authorized remarks led to a mixed reaction, but most cheered enthusiastically.
Oh boy.
You will never understand this because you
Why is
have
that the
no
voice?
civilization, no history, no honor. Because I
No honor.
no honor. What are you? I mean, I hear you, bro. I hear you. I can't really say nothing to you and now your feelings. I can't tell you how to grieve. And I respect your feelings, Mr. Poet. The most bastard is in the White House. He is the worst person, the worst bastard that we have ever seen. And some of y'all leaders need to figure out what to do about it.
Yeah.
Come asking for Americans. I'm asking for my American friends.
Yeah.
We want this to end as much as y'all do. Figure it out. It's not our job. It's yours.
I'm gonna call people. I'm gonna start calling people. You is the most bastard person.
The most bastard. I want a regime change immediately.
Yes.
I called for a how come we're not calling for a regime change?
I mean, exactly what he said is questions that have been in my head too.
Yeah.
Why? Why can't somebody do something?
Y'all don't want
The way that they went there and killed yours.
They took Maduro out and put him in chains. Y'all don't want to do the same thing with ours?
So
I'm not saying that's what I want to happen on the radio.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that if I had those thoughts, it could be said like that.
Trump is the most bastard.
Yeah.
I know I keep on saying that, but like over the weekend, he went on after the July 4th.
Yep.
They said, what did he post? 130 times on Truth Social?
Yep, he did.
All kinds of things. He did a picture of Obama with the new Air Force One with graffiti all over it. He did a picture of the
people would
Italian.
see that. People would see that. Sorry, people would see that and think that's not racist.
Yeah, like think that what is wrong with you? Like,
Yeah.
are you crazy?
Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah. What if he posted the Italian prime minister, the lady that he hates for some reason, with a picture of her like looking up at him and said something like restraining order needed? What is his problem?
It's the 250th birthday of America in which you are the leading official and your first thoughts in life is to create and he did an AI generated deep fake of Rosie O'Donnell and a whole bunch of people and with TDS. Remember, I think we talked about that, but I don't think we showed the deep fake. But it's just kind of nasty. He also was interfering in the FIFA too as well.
I overheard.
Yeah,
this.
it's just getting too much, America.
And Taylor Swift and them's wedding he was in too.
Oh, was he?
He was in that too, talking about that
Crazy.
too. Leave
Trump
people alone.
administration Trump's administration's interpretation of slavery under George Washington can be reinstalled. Excuse me, what does that mean?
There was a display of slavery that they had depicting slavery and whatever. Trump had it changed because he didn't like it because it showed white people in an unlikeliness.
Yeah.
And so they petitioned to have it changed, but they have determined that it could stay the way that he put it, all whitewashed.
Oh.
To look like slavery was nice.
Oh, okay. That's so nice.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And
they said it's to stay like that.
And Paul Pelosi involved in a hit and run in California and could face change. Is this the husband?
Yeah.
First of all, don't he got brain damage?
And that's probably why he was in a hit and run. Paul Pelosi has had a tough time at life.
Yeah, he has. They're both like 97 years old. I don't feel like you're supposed to keep on going after that.
They are.
Okay, he's only 86, but still. Former House
97.
Same thing. Former White House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's husband was involved in a hit and run Friday in California's wine country that left one car with major damage. It's just major damage, guys. And nobody died. Nobody got hurt.
Did you die?
Paul Pelosi was getting sloshed at the wine. Let me stop. Paul Pelosi was driving his brown convertible in Unionville, a small town in Napa Valley, when he struck a legally parked car on the side of the. Dash with that. It was illegal.
Nobody was hurt.
Nobody was hurt.
He
It
drove
was
away from hitting the
parked.
parked car.
He drove away from hitting the parked car. It's not like he was driving under the influence and hit a person, and now they're in critical condition in the hospital.
Ain't nobody for me to tell, so I don't know what y'all want me
What
to
y'all
do.
want me to? Hello, I hit your car.
Right, like what are you supposed to do? Leave a note. Leave a note, Paul.
Hell.
Pelosi. Next time,
How'd they even find out it was a witness saw the crash and called 911 shortly after sheriff's deputies found
Snitches get
Pelosi with severe damage to the front of his car on a nearby road, roughly a quarter of a mile away. The orangutan, the octogenarian,
orangutan.
The orangutan. What? What?
I was like, what? What story?
Terrible.
Orangutan look like octogenarian if you look at it closely, quickly while you read it. Told officers that he knew he hit something but wasn't sure what caused the damage. First of all, that man has brain damage. Y'all should have made sure that he was okay. I'm crying. Because
when you said orangutan, I'm like, what Trump got to do with this story?
That is funny to me. It makes me laugh so hard. He wasn't arrested, and because no one was physically injured, the sheriff's office is recommending a misdemeanor that charges Pelosi with fleeing the scene of an accident of a parked car somewhere randomly.
Yeah.
Y'all leave that man alone.
Yeah,
He's
man,
gone
leave that
through
man
enough.
alone, man.
He is, poor thing.
Yeah.
He's traumatized. You know.
Yes.
Leave
I
him.
would. Boy, I would not. I would see. That's what's wrong with the white people that like power. Once I get the money, I'm leaving.
Money, power,
I'm
respect.
disappearing, and I'm going to buy acres of land in some small island and build a mansion on it and live there and raise my family
And goats.
and have a small farm that is well taken care of with some cocoa trees in the back or something.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not doing all of this politicalism and writing
Politicking.
laws and things like that. I don't give a damn what y'all do. I'm rich, bitch.
Yes.
I don't give a damn. Y'all want to kill each other? You can't come into my fort.
Yeah.
In my beachfront fort. You can't come here to do that. We are governed by ourselves.
Yes.
That's what I would do if I was rich. That's why the Lord won't make me rich, because I got a better purpose.
They say right here, Nancy
Save the
Pelosi net worth $250 million to $280 million.
That's
Right, and she's 90 years old. Listen, you the billionaire. You the birthday. Go on out of here. Don't get out of the light.
Yeah.
Go away. Go buy an island.
Go buy an island like Danielle.
Yeah.
Into the entertainment, Joey Chestnut wins his 18th Nathan's Famous hot dog eating contest.
Oh, Nathan's
That's that
is
little
the best.
Asian boy.
No. This is the white man.
Can we watch this, Tristan?
Oh, it's
Ooh.
so gross.
It is so nasty.
Yeah.
How you put all them hot dogs in your mouth?
And you have to eat hot dogs and buns.
I don't know, but Nathan is a good brand.
It
Nathan
is.
is a good
But
hot
they
dog.
long.
Nice, I like it.
They long and they got a nice little snap to it.
He ate 66.
Pause for the snap.
You got to pause because you said they long and they got a snap to it. That's
He ate 66 hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
60 what? How many?
66 hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes.
Oh man, that hurt my stomach.
Yeah.
That's how do you are you
They dip
bung
them in
up
water.
after that?
Yeah.
Oh, they dip them in water?
They dip them in water.
Oh, to soak the.
And you gotta take an X-Lax after that.
You
to
gotta
let
take
that,
a something. Yeah. Yeah.
God, that sounds like it can make
gotta
your
empty out.
belly run.
So how many hot dogs did this young man eat?
66.
66
in 10 minutes. Yeah.
How
my
in 10
Lord.
minutes? I can't. The most hot dogs I've ever eat was maybe 3, maybe 2, 2 and a half,
Yeah.
2 and a half hot dogs.
And hot dog and bun is a lot of.
Hot dog, that's a good meal right there.
Yeah.
2 hot dogs and some chips and
Yes.
and some Kool-Aid is nice.
I want that now.
It's taking
Me
too long
too.
for the video.
I'm gonna eat that.
Me too.
I want to see Nathan eating these burgers.
His name is Joey Chestnut.
But
He's been winning.
There's usually a little Asian skinny boy next to him that be winning too.
He said, he said, I knew I was going to be able to get the win. Chestnut said after adding he realized early that he would not set a new record.
Ew.
He said, I've got so much room left. Where is it? Show me.
Ew.
Ew.
That's enough. That's enough.
Ew.
That's
See,
enough.
they dip it in water.
That is enough.
Because I think the water helps it to slide down your throat.
But the buns,
nasty.
the water make it just so you could drink the bun or something like that.
Just so you can swallow this.
It's making my mouth water.
He was just swallowing the hot dogs.
Yeah, because the
Yeah,
water
more
on
hot
it
dogs.
lubricates it, it'll slide down your throat.
Imagine 66 hot dogs in your stomach. Just
Jesus.
probably shattered each one out whole.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
What if they recombine like corn?
Like one long hot dog.
Like, the links.
Yeah.
Ew. Effing nasty.
Ew.
Oh, wonderful. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce married in Madison Square Garden, and it was presided over by Adam Sandler.
Really?
Yep, he did the wedding.
Shut up.
Adam's
That's so
He sure
funny.
did.
Adam's
That's so funny. Taylor Swift and her magnetic force of a man, Travis Kelce, are married. The couple wed July 3rd on New York City's Madison Square Garden in one of the most anticipated weddings of the year. Their wedding ceremony looks were created by Christian Dior Haute Couture, designed by creative director Jonathan Anderson. Swift and Kelce did not have bridesmaids or groomsmen, instead opting for Swift's brother Austin Swift as her man of honor, and Jason Kelce was the groom's best man. The ceremony was officiated by friend Adam Sandler. The timing of the Grammy singer and Super Bowl champion's wedding allowed the pair to celebrate during a holiday long associated with Swift, who has spent years hosting 4th of July gatherings with friends and family, while giving Kelce time to enjoy the offseason before reporting to Kansas City Chiefs training camp later this month. How beautiful.
Why did they have to get married at Madison Square Garden?
Right. Why does it be so grandiose?
Yeah.
I mean, it's Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce,
But
guys.
what is the significance of Madison Square Garden to either one of them?
Madison Square Garden.
They're from New York?
No.
Is it's beautiful.
Oh.
Were there that many people at their wedding that they had to have it at Madison Square Garden? I just think that's stupid. Go get married in a vineyard or something like that. What are y'all doing at Madison Square? I think that's stupid.
Let's see. Let's go to the
My friend Adam Sandler. Her brother Austin acted as her man of honor, while Kelsey's brother Jason served as his best man. And right as the reception was reportedly set to start here outside Madison Square Garden, a sign went up saying "Just
Chase
married"
Bank.
with a T and T.
Chase
What
got
she's
money,
saying
huh?
about romance and heartache, and to have her get this moment, it feels like so
Wanna be a part
special.
of
We're
it.
so thrilled.
An estimated 1,000 people were invited to attend the celebration at MSG, with a contingent of NYPD officers helping to control crowds outside.
Is there a more iconic venue that marries both the sports and entertainment industries than Madison Square Garden?
Ahead of the event, the couple donated $26 million to 20 charities across the country, including food banks and music education programs.
Now, it's evident that you two have made giving back a key part of your lives.
Country music icon Dolly Parton thanked the superstars for including her library charity in their generous gift.
Thank you, and know that I will always love you.
26 million, a nod to Swift's lucky number 13 times 2.
Hey, girl, that's mine too, girl.
And listen, we're keeping track of all the details. There is.
I'm sure they don't need.
So they said that it's significant because she usually, first of all, she lives in Rhode Island.
Oh, does
Really?
She usually hosts her July
She's a local
4th
girl.
gatherings
I didn't
with
know that at all.
at her Rhode Island home, hosting friends and family for celebrations that become a hallmark for her summers. By choosing the start of Independence Day weekend for their celebration, Swift and Kelce are transforming that tradition into a milestone of their own. Like many venues, the decision to celebrate a wedding at Madison Square Garden comes with advantages and drawbacks. On one hand, the arena offers a level of privacy and security few locations can match. Its network of private entrances, restricted access corridors, and VIP spaces makes it easier to shield guests from public view. MSG also has the capabilities to host production if Paul McCartney, Steve Nicks, or Ed Sheeran wanted to perform. Oh. MSG is also a place with deep personal significance to Swift. She headlined her first Madison Square Garden show during the Fearless era, returned during the Speak Now tour, and she also later performed at several Jingle Ball concerts there. So I guess they just like the place and love it, and they've done a lot of momentum things there. So good for them, I guess. Yeah. Oh,
what do you think? I feel like I feel like them as a couple is just so much pomp and circumstance and a lot of. It doesn't seem real to me.
I hope they get divorced in 6 months.
Oh Jesus!
I don't hope that, but I'm not. I wouldn't doubt it.
I hope that they last.
That they what?
That they last.
I don't. I feel like I don't.
I'm a hopeless romantic.
Like, yeah, and me too. But I yeah, and maybe I'll just leave it at that. Maybe I'll just leave it at that.
Don't be a hater of love.
Right. I just like that people went through all this big hoopla and then they get divorced very quickly down the line.
Not Travis and
I think that
Kelsey.
Taylor Swift.
Oh, Taylor Swift, Travis and Kelsey.
She's got, like a reputation for the length of her relationships. And they don't last long at all.
How come they don't harass her the way that they harass Megan Thee Stallion?
Well, because she's
Why?
Taylor Swift, yeah.
Oh,
but she's dated a lot of people, and and those relationships that they don't last, and they're always very, very in love. It kind of reminds me of somebody that
but
we
this
know.
one might last. He's from Ohio, she from Rhode Island. They two ghetto, ghetto white people. Might last.
Ghetto love is a love that I live by.
Day by day. I wonder why. Nikki Gilbert defends herself in India Arie after condemning Young Miami's Spend That song. Black women are being demonized for trying to uplift, inspire, and protect our community.
I don't know about this. What do y'all think about this? India Arie. I love this brown skin.
Yeah, I love India Arie too. And I feel like India Arie didn't necessarily say anything so bad about the song.
She said
Nikki
boycott
Gilbert. Oh, did she say boycott it?
A whole boycott on the Spend It song.
Oh, I thought that she didn't say that. I thought she just made a comment.
I think she just made a comment.
Correction. Yes, they said on Threads. Threads started the whole boycott thing.
Yeah,
You're
Nikki
right.
Gilbert is from Brownstone, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that it's just, let's, on one hand, yes, we need to take things a lot more serious because we're living in very serious times.
So what's wrong with it?
However, we need some joy in our lives, and this
Yeah.
song has brought a lot of joy to a lot of people's lives. I don't think anybody's taking it that to heart like that. Like nobody's literally. We ain't buying Gouillard bags.
I think
we buying Gouillard bags on Canal Street.
Canal
Definitely.
Street.
I saw so many Gouillard bags
DHgate.
this weekend.
Oh, yes.
This weekend I saw Gouillard bags all from Canal
I
Street.
don't know
Ain't
nothing
nobody
about Gouillard.
Ain't nobody that.
I only learned about Gouillard when Tony told me about Gouillard a couple years ago when we went to Canal Street.
Yep.
And I'm like, she's like, oh, I want this Gouillard. And I was like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
How much a Gouillard?
They're very
bag?
expensive. They're very expensive.
Like a Birkin?
Not that expensive.
More so like a Louis.
Oh.
Yeah, like thousands.
Is it a Haitian bag?
I've been
No.
Is that what Gouillard means?
Yeah.
Haitian,
I think it's French.
French.
Yeah.
I in reading the comments and all the think pieces, I do agree that if you are going to cause all this attention to Young Miami for this song, then we do need to have to travel back into history with all the other ratchet ass songs that we have sang
2 summers ago when Sexy Red came out.
Yeah, Sexy Red. We are still a classic. Is My Neck, My Back.
Yeah.
Can I have
A classic is Oochie Wally Wally.
Hold on, wait, before you go that far, when I saw this picture of India Arie, I didn't connect in 2 names and I thought it was Kaya.
Oh,
And I said, but my leg, my back, girl, got something to say about this bending song.
Yeah,
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. It's a fun song. Like one of my friends was like, "It's not a good song." I was like, "Who cares, bro? Like how you personally feel about the significance of the words of the song."
Right.
Most of us know the one part where are my scamming ass niggas at?
Spend that shit.
Spend that ish.
Yep.
Like that is the depths of how people are, how I and the people, the grown people around me know.
Exactly.
I got no problem from anybody, especially when it comes to the coloreds stealing from the big corporations.
Okay,
I used to do it.
But not only that,
no more.
where are the boosters at?
Hello.
That's what I want to know.
Right. Where is because we need a Canal Street here.
We do.
On Boston.
In
Boston.
What is wrong with you today?
Blue Hill Canal.
But something that'll bring people. Russell Holmes, get us that. That'll bring people to this neighborhood.
Exactly. Put it right on Mattapan Square.
Exactly. Let
right
the
there in
Africans
front
go
of
out there with their blankets in Mattapan Square.
Right in front of the Dunkin' Donuts over there next to the Chase Bank. So
That's
you
right
put
there
spread
in
a
that
blanket
square.
with some nice things on there. We will boost the economy real good. We don't need no center running bus lane. We could pay for our own lane.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. So I think
both
that
ladies got arrested, and the mom bailed herself out and left the daughter in the pen. Who?
What y'all talking about?
She's talking about this.
Who that?
Huh? Oh, so
who got
go back
arrested?
to it. Janet said, "Did we hear about the lady whose mother and daughter? What were they boosting? Oh, they boosted, and then they started doing TikToks about it and got arrested. Because that's the problem. If you're gonna be a booster, don't ish where you sleep.
Right, just because
sell it.
Boosting, which is where y'all at, don't mean that you got to put your location on TikTok. Hello,
it's ridiculous.
Silly.
But
where y'all at though?
Papa Arrow Benzino shares sweet message after Coi Leray posts adorable a photo of him with baby Mayako.
Oh, she had Miyoko. She
That-
had her baby.
She been had that baby.
Baby's like 2 years old, Tristan.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
That baby is big.
That baby is. It's got its father's face.
It's got its grandfather's face.
Oh, that's not good for both of them. Too bad face.
A sweet baby that looked like its daddy and its grandpa.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah. But it was nice. I'm surprised that he took a break from posting thirst traps.
Mm-hmm.
Because all that man do is be naked on his Instagram.
Y'all
all
follow
day.
Benzino?
No. I only follow him. I only see them when it hits the shade room.
Oh.
Let me see what Benzino got. Benzino.
Did you show the
still
picture
dope.
of the baby?
I'm looking. I don't see it. I'm trying to
See
find
him?
it.
Look at him. Look, he's got such a hard face, like it's made out of clay and rocks.
And what is the size of his head?
It is his head is rather massive. It's like the size of his it's size of his chest.
Oh, look at him and Grandpa's baby.
That tweet. I like tweet. And he posted a picture of Coi Leray.
Benzino finally made up with his daughter, boy.
I mean, for right now, I don't know how long that's gonna last because Benzino has a very big problem. He's just. I want him to take these little braids out of his head too.
I posted it right under Tristan, underneath.
I got it on.
Okay.
To show Benzino and his big head, or
no, him and the baby having a little.
Having a little time, little peepaw time.
I
like a pawpaw.
Oh, that's a big head, baby.
Her looks sweet though. I'll squeeze her.
She is small.
Come here, show me the paw, little Minoko.
Mayoko. Who's her daddy?
Trippie Redd.
Trippie Redd.
Oh no, really?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell was Coi Leray doing with a Trippie Redd in the first place? He was a lover.
She was nice with the young little man before that.
She was. I liked him.
He impressed her.
Where is he now?
He's rapping in Canada.
Oh.
All right, keeping it moving. She should lose her job. Internet reacts as video of an Argentina fan doing racist chant against I Show Speed go viral, and she should. I don't know why it's news.
Yeah.
Delete her, whatever it is that we do.
Noah said, "Mom, you know that's a famous internet person, right?" Oh, thanks, Noah.
Thank you. Big Tigger's radio co-host Francesca Amiker files federal defamation lawsuit against his wife, Alicia Brown, seeks over $75,000 in damages over affair allegations. And as you should, because if she ain't got no proof, She should not be bringing your name into that with all of that domestic violence and stuff that her and Tigger got to go through. That don't have nothing to do with you, co-host.
Yeah.
Sue them.
Yeah.
Sue them.
I think she has a right to sue in this situation because that's just really not right.
And it's low-hanging fruit. Yeah, in that situation.
Especially because it's not true.
Yeah.
If it was true, it's different.
Domestic violence on top of cheating rumors and stuff like that. You are ruining that girl by putting her name in it without no proof.
Yeah.
And I don't believe in that. Protect black women.
Yeah.
Even against other black women.
Yeah.
All right. Brian McKnight slammed for interviewing stepfather of estranged son Brian Jr.'s children.
Draw the picture for me. Brian McKnight, you don't have nothing to do with nobody's daddy, is what I think.
He interviewed the stepfather of his son Why would he do that?
Because Brian McKnight is
weirdo.
Brian don't got no numbers to count down to and sing a song that's not going to sell because nobody's supporting him. Go take care of your wife and your other wife and your other and your other juniors. This one man right here is going to the hell. Do you know that?
He's got a mansion prepared for him.
Karma works in a nasty way, and that. Oh,
Brian McKnight's not a nice person.
Yes, he's not.
He's not.
Not a good person.
Not a nice person.
Flo Rida says performing at Donald Trump's Great American State Fair was only right. Tell me why.
Flo Rida's trying not to get deported.
We would expect this from Flo Rida's not from here.
It's only right that we come together and spread contagious love, and that only love.
What?
And that only love only comes from a higher power. Now, with anything we're going through, we should always understand the miracle is within us, he said. I came here tonight saying that when I get here, if they are looking for Jesus, let them find him in me.
Who said that? Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Let them find Jesus in you, Flo Rida. Where is you?
He expressed his love and respect for the United States and said that it was only right for him to perform at U.S. President Donald Trump's Great American Fair. Performing at the state fair on Thursday night, the low rapper stated that being able to show his gift to the audience on America's 250th birthday was something he didn't take for granted. After his performance, in response, the rapper stated that he wished to continue to do what we did here tonight. Spread the unity, spread the love, peace, joy, and happiness. I want these kind of people to make it make sense.
This is apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur.
Yeah, she got low.
They disrespected the hell out of Puerto Rican Bad Bunny for performing at the Super Bowl because they didn't feel like he was America and he didn't belong on Americans' stand in a field. And Flo Rida, you feel somehow that those same people that disregarded and disrespect Bad Bunny have a respect for you because you're close to Christ?
He's spreading love.
He said, I'm a living testimony to come out here and perform for the 250th birthday of America. I know Jesus is real. Let's effing go. Flo Rida is absolutely lighting up the National Mall in D.C. during the Freedom 250 Great American Fair. The place is absolutely electric, he captioned in his post. This is coming from Nick Sorter.
You are a liar.
Right-wing influencer.
Oh, no.
Oh, right-wing influencer.
Oh, no, that's not what I want.
Rapper Vanilla Ice appeared on Fox News and called performing on the occasion the country's birthday a huge honor. Well, I can only speak for myself, and this is a huge honor for me to come here and play this event for the birthday of our countryman that I grew up in. The rapper said.
Flo Rida?
He's a big trumper, Vanilla Ice.
It's called the United States, and this event is made to be united to unite us. And that's what this is about. Not the politics and everything. It's really about an entertainer coming to entertain all the people of America which is also just crazy that they would say, because there was only one kind of Americans there. It was only one kind of Americans. It was red cap, Donald Trump, right-wing psychopaths that was there. So what exactly did you unite? I don't want to read about these pum-pums anymore. Future admits he loves true love and wants to be married, but only if his wife can love him unconditionally and accept his temptations.
His temptations and his 10 baby mamas and 13 children. If Future don't get the F out of here, Future better come back to the present and know about his past.
I believe in love. So I'm rooting for Future.
Shut up.
For torture.
Exactly. Because that's exactly what it would be for his poor wife.
While teasing his upcoming July 10th album, The Real Me, Future opens up about his views on love, admitting he loves true love and definitely wants to get married, but only if his wife can love on him unconditionally and accept that he will still have his temptations. The Atlanta rapper took to his Instagram story with a quick video. In it, he shared a conversation he had with his team over dinner. He explained his motivations behind his new project and his honest thoughts about love in a clip. A woman told Hendrix that she thinks he loves love. He didn't deny it. He confirmed it. But I love true love. I don't want a fake love. True love is like having another life. It's like having another hit record. How many people can get that? Everybody wants true love, and how many people can get the chance to experience it? If you're my true love, you're the person that makes my heart beat.
She said he will wait for you.
I will wait for you, for you.
When asked if he ever wants to get married, he said, hell yeah. Do I want to get married to the wrong person? No. Do I want to be faithful to the wrong girl? No. Every man that married the right woman, they progress.
Yes.
When you marry and the shit that ain't for you, you lose. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go listen to this album. Yeah.
Marry Future if he want to.
He says, if you see me out with an effing girl holding her hand and she like N-word, I still love you. I love you when you holding another B's hand.
No.
It ain't right. That's not just unconditional love. I'm still who I am. Like, that don't matter what. You love me on who I am, whether I got temptations or not. Being in the back of line just don't come with Future. It comes with a lot of girls too.
Oh,
He
see?
was going good for
you
a
was
while
you
over
was
there.
doing so good. You was doing so good. I'm not gonna marry Future. I'm not gonna marry him no more.
Well, you know, Future is Future out there saying that he's a monogamous person, or is he very much into
Definitely
polygamy?
don't sound like a monogamous.
No, I think that Future needs to be able to communicate that he's a polygamist and he wants to have many
temptation
women.
stands for.
No.
Future and monogamy ain't never been.
Stop using all those sexy words and those buzzwords and stuff. Say what you mean. Future's whole album.
I'm a dog. I'm a mutt.
He said, at a point in my life, I'm being the real me. You suffer because you can't even show the people who you really are. That's why I'm making this album, The Real Me, because I want people to know this is the real me. In love or not in love, or however it is, this is the real me. So if it's the real me, just say, I am a polygamist. I like lots of women.
Yeah.
And I just want somebody who is going to stay with me, who's going to be my bottom bitch, while I have many other women that I equally love or not as equally love.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would respect that. I would respect it.
Yeah.
I promise you I would respect it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be with you, but I
I
would
don't like
respect
this next
it.
story.
51-year-old Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Is Toby 51?
That's what I said. I didn't.
I
But
thought
I didn't
Toby
know.
was like 30.
Me
Maybe
too.
20
I had
years
no
ago.
idea that he was.
Toby Maguire is 51
Yeah.
years old.
When did he get that old?
20 years ago.
So 51-year-old Spider-Man Toby Maguire star reportedly spotted having an intimate moment with 26-year-old rapper. There was
Ice
pictures.
Spice.
Ice Spice.
Mhm.
There was pictures of them very close. They have both camps have come to the forefront and say that it was just a greeting. They were looking over some of their phones. It wasn't an intimate meeting. They were not kissing. They are not together. I believe she's effing Spider-Man.
And what's wrong? I like it. I'm not against it. He
Yeah.
looked good for his age, and she. Why not do it?
Yeah.
Get it?
Absolutely.
Why you don't like it? You said. Why? Because of the age difference or what?
No, I don't. Because
I saw all these white
the hell
men
is
coming
she
with these
doing?
black
Yeah,
girls.
what is she doing with Toby Maguire? No, like in side age.
What is she doing with him, or what is he doing with her?
What are they doing together? Ice Spice go find you NLE Chopper. Toby Maguire go marry
Taylor Swift.
Go marry Taylor Swift.
I want the Eve syndrome for all of us.
Yeah, but not like that. Go find a nice billionaire that's around your age that actually cares about you. Not no damn Toby Maguire. Get for real.
He can't.
Yeah,
do
for
none of
real.
that. We ain't
And
gonna do
Toby
that.
Maguire, what are you doing with Ice?
If he was 30 something, would that be?
No, it wouldn't. It doesn't even. They don't even go together. They don't even go.
Y'all don't even correlate.
Yeah, like why? What
situation.
arenas besides hanging out with Taylor Swift sometimes that you guys would be in like together? When you go sing your Ice Spice songs, is Toby coming to the hood to be there in the front row?
Right.
Like
Is Toby gonna be at McDonald's when you get
like that's
punched
what
in
I'm
the face?
talking about. It doesn't even legally make sense, or socially make sense. Good. Stop.
What song she said?
Stop. There's lots of little rich white streamers out there that she can date and she can have a nice life. Not no 51-year-old ex Spider-Man.
Fresh Jan
He was
said
like
she should
8.
get with P Diddy.
I mean,
That's fresh. That's fresh.
I mean, he can't get with anybody except Ice Bubba Spice. Bubba Spice. And that's all we have today. You guys be blessed. Don't be stressed. May the Lord open.
Go ahead and spin that shit.
That's right. That's right.
And we are going to be taking a trip to Canal Street soon too. So if you
I'm
guys
there.
see anything
I'm
crazy,
there.
then you know I'm
Put in your order.
I'm getting to the bag. Okay, that's all I know. Be like, oh, the station must be doing good. She got all kind of Louis Vuitton and Gouillard bag. Yep, I sure do. $20. You guys have a blessed day. Enjoy this calm weather, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rock